Opinion Zone episode 46.
Fun fact about the number 46, it comes before 47.
Okay.
What?
Oh my god. Will we learn something today?
That is our university professor, he would know.
We are live on Radio Sega, and we are also live on YouTube. We're actually broadcasting live. So if you want to watch our faces, you can, which is upsetting.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I'm sure you all want to. And if you don't, it makes sense. It's understandable.
Yeah, it's perfectly legit. I totally understand. I'm joined by a bunch of people. If you want to see their camera, they have to make a lot of noise, otherwise they won't appear. So let's see how this pans out. So
he's cheating. He's using the badge technique.
It's interesting. Yes, he's still as retarded as he was at SOS. We have Poxy, everyone. You right, love? Have you had a shave since Saturday? Oh, you just have a rosier face.
Yeah, you look very baby-faced. I could cup you in my hands.
That's true. Talking of which, who's on camera now? It's Pete. Oh my goodness, yeah. Hello, darling. How are you? You are a special guest. Lucky you. Yeah, so you're basically a regular at this point. I know, right? We also have... Who else we have? We have Sega Scourge. You need to talk more, Scourge. Talk. Scourge, talk a lot. There we go. Yay! Clap again. Yay! Hello, dear. Hi. You look very, very tall. Which is weird because you're sat down. Well, where I am, like, you're at the top of the screen, and I imagine your legs to end at the bottom of the screen. So,
Yep, that's about right. We were correct.
We also have Tom. Oh, he does. There he is. Yay. How are you doing, Thomas? Good. And then we also have Nicole, of course. Oh, no one can see you. No one can see you. So, woo! So, right, to me, I can only hear Jamie and Tara. How exciting. Apparently, the rest of the guys can't hear you because you're not special enough. That can be fixed, though, so don't worry. Luckily for everyone else,
great, we're all muted.
Discord can still hear us, so that's what matters.
Hello, Discord!
Hello, Discord!
Calamity
Discord,
has a cave.
Skype smell.
Oh, jeez.
It isn't though, is it?
Damn it.
It's not. It's really not.
It's really,
I'm
It's
kidding.
really not. It keeps crashing every time.
Who cares? Who cares?
People care.
Wow.
Cares?
Why
Wow.
are you hitting yourself?
Poxy.
That's
I think-
self-destructive
I think-
behavior, man.
Look,
I think-
listen,
I think-
I think we should all just revert back to MSN and we'll be fine, honestly. No one had any problems.
No, we gotta go back to AOL dial-up. Come on. Retro.
This boy's got the right. Where?
The horrible.
They want us to count down. Hey,
But Jamie, there's somebody you haven't introduced yet.
Oh, it can't be anyone important.
Who? Who could it be?
I don't know. Who could it be?
There's literally no one else here.
Actually, there is.
Oh, you!
That was not even a joke. Like, he had a genuine, I have no idea who. It's just me in his kitchen, just chilling, whatever. You know, it's fine. Yeah, all the way here. Doesn't matter.
It's like, oh, there's a Canadian
Don't
in my
matter.
kitchen.
I'm fine. I'm used to this, but it's okay because, like, you know.
Who let the moose in?
Let the moose in.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Mate, have you been letting back the mooses in?
Just seeing everybody on Skype is making me cry. I miss everybody.
Hey.
I don't want everyone to go outside this room.
Aw.
You live round the corner from
What?
me, and you haven't seen me.
Oh dear. Yeah, guys, if you can't hear us on YouTube, then just listen to Radio Sega, because that's more fun anyway.
Yeah.
It's can anyone remember the address? I always forget the address. It's radiosay.ga/listen. That's right, isn't it?
Yep.
That's about right, yeah.
I think. You can also watch us on YouTube and see us on video, but listen to us somewhere else. You know, have multiple tabs.
No, I'm
Like
going
if
to
you
type
watch
it
it-
in the chat.
To be
for
fair,
you guys.
YouTube hasn't exactly been our best friend recently, so.
That's very true.
So
very
YouTube
true.
streaming is awful, I must say. So
Yeah.
Thanks for the advice, because I actually was going to stream on YouTube in like 3 weeks.
No.
I got streamed on YouTube yesterday and it went fine.
Yeah.
Yes, but,
But,
no one watches
streaming
it
on
while
YouTube the
it's
day
probably-
before went up the pan.
Excuse me. Wow.
By the way, Scott,
Wow.
I saw that comment you made. Classic Amy looks disgusting in
There we
Oh,
go.
but it's classic
boy.
Amy.
Here we go.
But she looks gross.
A guy called Steven in the YouTube chat says he really appreciates the hanging washing I've not blocked out in the background.
It's the Sonic Show, live and uncensored.
So,
I'm
you know how
cut
it
and
is.
unfilthy.
It's fine.
Uncleaned.
So, guys, Summer of Sonic happened.
It did happen, you are correct.
That's a round of applause.
Oh,
Really
it
bad
did.
round of
My
applause.
knuckles.
Oh, we got a thing. Who's recovered yet? Has anyone recovered yet?
No. No.
I honestly do think I
No.
have.
Really?
I'm okay.
I think
Channy,
I've
you're still
recovered.
there.
Mind you, this is like my first ever like big real convention I've been to, and for the first day after, I was like, oh. But now, and I love how people can now see my face to see exactly what accompanied that sound, you know. But now I think I'm at the point where I'm like, no, I'm cool. I feel like I've accepted that it's over, and even if it doesn't happen again,
But
hashtag
then-
not confirmed, then I'm still prepared in my body and
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
So
But then you were one of the. This is what I don't get, and I'm going to call you out on it because I
Oh,
said this
boy.
to Jamie
Oh, snap.
because you and the meme Heimer himself, when we were sitting up in the tech desk watching Crush 40, there's myself, Jamie, and Poxy getting super excited and singing along, and there's you. That's just like, yeah, this is all right.
So
Yeah.
I've had a
dude.
number of people tell me that, and honestly, I was loving Crush 40, but for some reason, I don't know, I just wasn't showing it. I mean, I was like tired and jet lagged, so even if I looked like that on the inside, I was super hyped. But
You know
no,
what,
it was
when
just
you were
'cause-
when we were all singing Sonic Heroes, you seemed to be pretty hyped, so it was perfectly
No,
fine.
that
The
is
only-
true.
That's
The
fair.
only
That was
thing
true.
I have from Tanner is I have footage of him bouncing around to Club Sega.
I saw
You're
that,
good
and I love it,
Yeah,
and
you're
it's
good
the
at it.
best, and it's like, because I don't dance. That's my whole thing. I will never dance.
So you just kind of
But-
like bubble.
Yeah, it's just bubble.
that
you
was
know,
me,
it's like
wasn't it?
it's so good. I love it. I look like I'm having fun, which is good to have
Good.
video of. Send that to the grandkids when I'm an old man. Be like, look at me, I'm in a club listening to video game music.
I'm in the Club Sega. All the kids are doing it these days.
Back in my day, we listened to all the Sonic music.
Sonic 3.
So
That terrible trash Sonic R.
Yeah, that's more like Sonic. Oh.
Oh.
we are
Oh.
listening to the
Sonic
Discord
Girls
chat,
music.
just for record. So you're just not saying
Not in the
anything
Discord
interesting.
chat. I really should.
They want
rectify
some boring Yakuza garbage. We're not here for Yakuza. We're here for Summer of Sonic.
that. Who wants
wait.
to listen to you?
Wait,
Yeah.
round of applause for that.
Power.
Now that we're all on camera, we kind of need to simulate the fact that we do all of the audience claps. So you know,
Oh yeah, that's us. It's just off screen the whole time.
It's just
Oh, my
Donnie.
hand.
He's just you didn't hear him, but he's here and he just does all our clapping and awing himself. As he is Internet Legion, he is everyone.
You
So-
do realize Donnie's actually in that pile of washing in the background behind you, Tanner.
I was wondering what that fluff was.
That's who stole my eye mask last night.
Damn.
It was Donnie. I went to sleep with an eye mask on, and I woke up and couldn't find it. It was Donnie. That's who it was.
You know
It was
what?
Donnie. He just stole it. He has a thing for
I
eye
just got a picture of
masks.
Donnie
That would
with
explain a
Tanner's eye
lot.
mask.
I had this really dumb feeling that you'd bought some random Apple product and was just wearing it on your face for a minute there. This is how customized I am. to
The
whole
eye
Apple.
mask.
Yeah.
Only has a 3-hour charge. But
VR has never looked so good.
Talking about Tanner's lack of reaction for Crush 40, can we spend a moment to talk about Poxy's extreme reaction to Crush 40 during Sonic Heroes? I think we need to discuss.
I cried. I cried.
Let's get out the
I
tissues.
actually cried.
Oh
Listen,
my god.
no one's gonna get it because
Poxy, Poxy.
yes,
It's
Pete.
because Sonic Heroes
It's
suck.
only you be quiet, you bad man. Poxy, it's only because you judged the amazing Johnny Gioeli singing against our singing from the previous day. That's why you cried.
I gotta admit that was really cool, but it was like I've never heard it live before, and I got that game in like 2004. I was like, oh my god.
I mean that's a good point. I mean, how many of you lot was this the first SOS for?
Oh yeah, me. Hello.
Hey.
Just the two of you?
Oh,
No,
well,
for me.
okay then, fine.
No, but
Well, no. I mean, it brings a very good, different point of view because for several of us, like, let's go around the room. Jamie, you've done all of them, yeah?
Yeah, just 1 second. We got to open our drinks.
Yes.
I've
So-
got cider,
no.
strawberry and lime.
What's he got?
If I knew
I
this, I
have-
would have grabbed one
I
out
have
the fridge.
on special request chocolate milk, no straw because Jamie doesn't
Yeah,
love me that
there
much.
we go.
You
Wait,
rebel.
But it
You
is
rebel.
put into
Wait,
the
wait.
exclusive defeat. He's leaving by Jamie. He's putting it into the special defeat Donnie glass,
Oh.
which I got
question.
when I came to stay here. And he's like,
Wait, is
"Okay,
that-
here's a glass."
Is that Evil the Hedgehog?
Yeah. Also, hi, Evil the Hedgehog is on my desk right here. Say hello, Evil.
Nice.
Hello.
Jamie, what
that's
was
his
that
canon
written across
voice.
your ass cheeks?
What
was that?
so,
Jamie, why was chaos written across your ass?
I am the god of destruction.
Wait, so Nicole's got a plush of your ass?
That's amazing.
So-
I chucked my chaos plushie across the room because I couldn't figure out where to put him, so I just chucked him away.
It's Jamie.
No worry, Jamie's now wearing him.
I went to
You-
Drop Dead
you've
day
done-
after, and this is a Drop Dead Sonic the Hedgehog pair of shorts. So.
It's just a pair of shorts that has chaos written across the ass. I mean, it does have.
the buzz
It has a
thing
buzz
on.
bomber, and then it says like Steel City Zone S3 instead of Act 3. But the notable thing is that it just says chaos across the butt in the edgiest font I've ever seen, and it's
I actually think
amazing.
I think it's pretty accurate labeling.
It's so good. I love it.
Oh dear. So let's. Where should we begin? So
Right, I want to
Yeah.
know
Go
how
on.
many SOSs people have been to. So, Jamie, you've been to all of them, yes?
yes,
I've been to all but 2008. Poxy's been to one, Tanner's been to one. Tom?
I've been to all of them except for 2009.
Nicole?
Wow.
I've been to two. I went to the 2005 and then went to this one.
Sega Scourge? I don't.
I've been to 3, including the one that we just went to.
I thought you'd
Sorry.
only been to 2.
I'm including the one that we were just at.
That makes
No, I
sense.
thought you'd been to that one
Do
and the
you recall that?
2011 one. I didn't think you'd been to another one.
I was at the 2011 one and the 2012 one. I can't remember if I was at the 2003 one.
I tried to get to the 2011
2003
one, but
one?
your freaking
There was no
waves
one in
just
2003.
Well, that's probably why I don't remember it then.
The first one was in 2008.
Oh my god.
So, to the other 4 people who have been to a previous SOS, how does this year stack up against that?
Best one.
Aircom was actually pretty decent this year. Because every
yeah.
year of SOS, there's always been the aircon crisis that's been going on.
The what?
Should we notify that Akon is not the singer who did the music for Sonic 06. We're talking about air conditioning. I never heard it referred to as Acon until I came here.
No,
I
it's,
said
we
aircon.
call it aircon, but it's just
Aircon?
our accents. You don't.
Oh really? Oh god, that's even more embarrassing. No, I've
don't
never
worry,
heard
trust
it.
me.
I've
Not
never
that
heard it
bad,
said
no.
like that. It air conditioning for
I thought you said
my
Acon
for
as
my
well.
fellow Canuck viewers. Double.
This is
Total trouble.
just specifically for Sam Thomas. Just this. We may continue.
There we go.
Oh, now I've got to look for Sam Thomas's comment. God damn it.
He just said, "I hope the air horn gets used this episode," so we're fulfilling it right now.
For Blue Blood 1992, who said the stream was, you said the stream would be better than Sonic 25, liars. Firstly, we never said it would be better, and secondly, once we fixed the audio, it was 100% better.
Yeah.
And
We
I should
fixed our
take
issues,
I
or
should
were
take
able to, at
partial
least.
blame for the fact it wasn't fixed sooner because I went and took Jamie and sat down with him for 45 minutes at a panel.
Yeah, and then they left Poxy in charge of the stream. Wasn't a very good idea.
There was
I
no
made-
buzzing though. There
I
was no
made
buzzing.
people laugh.
So,
There was a surprising lack of Totinos. Oh, was there?
Or was there?
Tune in to the next exciting episode of...
Go watch the whole
every
7
time
hour
I see
stream.
Tom, every time I see
They
Tom,
don't
he's
have
got
to.
his thing in his little plush in a different place.
He's got his thing stuck out. Knuckles.
Oh my god.
Hashtag Knuckles out for Harambe.
I mean, they don't have to watch the 7-hour stream. They can go to youtube.com/The Sonic Show and watch a certain video that Jamie put up the other day, which is all the little clips throughout the day.
Yeah,
Not
so,
including
at
the one they
moment,
didn't use.
If you go on to,
I was going to say, where was the one that we didn't use?
if you
It's
go
at my
on-
channel.
Exactly. So if you go to the Sonic Show, we've got 2 videos up at the moment. First one is the countdown video, 60 seconds, 60 faces of the community. Does make sense because if you look at it, it's actually over 2 minutes long.
That's 3 minutes or something.
And there's more than 60 faces.
Nice. Well, okay.
Actually, it might round off.
There's 60.
No,
brands.
there is more than 60 technically.
There's 60 individual faces, but 60 things. And then there is also a video using all the live assets that were featured in the day. However, one asset unfortunately was not used, which you can find exclusively on youtube.com/user/SonicPox. And that is a
me.
Knuckles animation.
That was such a good animation as well. I wish that
I
was
know, I
used.
can't believe they didn't use it. It was
Was
awful, wasn't it? It was
really
absolutely ridiculous.
But unfortunately,
Yeah,
like
well,
you said,
maybe next
there's
year.
only so much time in the day.
Hashtag not confirmed.
I think the reason it wasn't played is because the animation showcase videos weren't really by the person who's doing the projection weren't seen beforehand, so he didn't know. You know, he just played the first 2 he had, so we didn't actually use it the third one in the end, unfortunately. So,
But you can still see it, which is fine.
you can still see it, which is awesome. And of course, even while Knuckles is my favourite, they're all of equal perfection of quality. So
I think
they-
Tails is pretty garbage, but Sonic and Knuckles are pretty good.
I've
We-
only seen the
Tails one was
Sonic
fine.
and
I mean,
Tails
this is
one.
the
I haven't
opinion
seen the
zone.
Knuckles one yet.
I
He
would
is
ar-
expressing an opinion.
I would argue the Tails one wasn't garbage because we don't submit garbage on the Sonic show, Summer of Sonics.
Never.
He didn't call my work garbage.
Promotion. What
He
for?
thinks I'm good. Jamie thinks I'm good at what I do.
Senpai noticed you.
That won't last long.
True.
No.
Yeah, give it 5 minutes, he'll be asking about you know what.
So how?
Shut
who
up,
had-
Tom.
who do we think had the worst travel getting there?
Scourge.
Scourge.
Good.
I don't know.
Good.
I don't know.
My-
Poxy's is
my-
pretty close.
My
Mine was
travel was actually fine considering how much travel I went through on the convention I went to on the previous week. So I was sweet.
That was pretty
Scourge.
good, just quite late.
Yeah, mine sucked because we got a train from like down south, which took like 2.5 hours, and then we got off. We were questioning whether or not to get a cab because we had to go halfway across London from Waterloo. I should have got a tube, but I do not like London Underground. It sucks.
You should have used Uber because if you use the code name Tanner Visits London 2016, you could get £10 off your next Uber ride.
That plug though.
Scourge.
I just want to point out
That's
that
not
I
a real
didn't
code.
laugh-
Don't use it.
I didn't laugh at your travel guys. I literally just saw the Knuckles animation from Pox.
Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? It's great.
Scourge, did you at least know where you were going?
We knew where we were going, and I bumped into like Blue. For those who know, I
It
bumped
kind of
into
says
Blue
something.
Paradox.
It kind of says something when.
I bumped into
No,
Blue
no.
Paradox at Victoria Station,
Oh,
and then my
yeah.
camera's blowing out.
No, it's going into a flashback. It's going into a flashback.
Yeah,
I saw Blue Paradox of Waterloo.
but then we gave him really bad directions and he got lost and he turned up to the event really late, so I have to take blame for that.
It's a
And,
little bit worse when the people that told you to go there told you to get off at the wrong station, and then as you were getting on the train with no Wi-Fi, then put into the chat the actual station that they're supposed to go to.
I'm sorry, Poxy. Which person didn't buy a day travel pass or to the correct thing, and then
Which
went a
person
bit?
didn't want to buy a day travel pass and had to end up
What
buying
kind of
day
person
travel pass
what kind
anyway?
of person spazzed out because of barriers at a certain station and didn't want to buy a specific ticket to get to a specific station?
Even
shit.
I knew to buy day passes, and I've never been to this country before.
yeah, Paul.
I'm sensing a lot of salt right now, but I thought we'd try and explain the worst travel that they just had, and I had pretty bad travel.
You had fine travel, except you didn't know where you were going or how travel works.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I can't read color coded lines. It's kind of
You're
That's amazing.
colorblind.
if you stick a paint by numbers thing, I'll go completely haywire. I don't know
Connect
if
the
taking
dots.
numeral-
You're just like fuck.
To connect the dots, I'll just go off the page. No idea where it's going.
It's a cat, but you end up drawing a bee instead.
So because he
A pretty
asked
big
in the YouTube chat, AJ Heaps asked, "Yeah, how was your trip, Tanner?" I should go into detail about it. So this is actually my first time ever traveling alone, but via plane, which was fine. The only problem was when I first got on my first plane to Toronto, I was surrounded by members of the Hells Angels biker gang. They were big men, and they were restless sleepers. Like, there was this one guy who was gigantic, and he was in this little tiny, like the smallest seat you can get. His entire body's hunched over and into the tray in front of him, and through the whole time they were just bringing him like water and stuff because he was obviously like not having the time, but he has like skulls all over his arms, and beside me on both sides were these giant biker dudes, and they were fine people. They didn't have a good sense of humor when I talked to them, but otherwise it was fine. They were terrifying, but it was fine.
Tanner, I think trying to talk to him like Hulk Hogan wasn't the best idea.
I have a question, because literally all I have is a mental image at this point is the minute you've got off the train, you've just been surrounded by these fat Hells Angels, just surrounded you by their bikes, just driving around, and you're like,
What, like an
hey,
escort?
hey dudes, I'm just a lowly Sonic fan trying to make my way to London. My mom will get mad.
Can you imagine? They're doing a roll call for the seats. Like, it's like, my name's Bone Crusher, and my name is Skullface, and hi, I'm Tanner. I'm here for Sonic the Hedgehog.
While holding a carton of chocolate milk.
While holding my carton of chocolate milk in my Defeat Donnie glass with a straw.
Hashtag not sponsored by chocolate.
No, but hashtag Coke Esports.
No, I put that on screen. God damn it!
No, Pepsi's better.
Hashtag
Oh
NHS.
god.
Pepsi is better, it's right.
Wait,
Someone
did you
agrees
just say
with
you were
me.
Sponsored by the NHS.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
went to the dentist.
Right, the context isn't does as good.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I can beat you all. Quick fix, rulers.
Yeah, well,
Wait, Tom, I have a reaction for you.
Yeah.
1 second, wait.
Wow, they really didn't like that. I've never heard it go on for that long.
sponsored
by wearing
by
sunglasses indoors.
Uncle Lute's Organic Maple Syrup,
You
Canada
still
number
have that?
one. Syrup
have that?
d'érable. It's
Well,
you
everyone's
still have
favorite.
that?
The classic maple syrup with a superb golden color. Le préféré de tous. Le goût classique durable avec une superbe couleur dorée.
Calm down.
Maple
Tyler.
syrup.
I feel when you speak French, you overdo the accent a bit much.
If you overdo
Because
the accent,
Because
people
they wouldn't
believe
speak
you're doing
Spanish as
better.
well.
Yes.
Like, I had the ultimate privilege of Tanner coming down to mine yesterday, and he was speaking Spanish while we were recording stuff, and it's so funny.
Apparently,
Also,
according to Discord, Tanner is drunk on syrup.
Hey.
I mean, how can a Canadian be drunk on syrup when
I've
their blood is made?
attempted to do that once. See, on a school trip, we had to just eat raw maple syrup on a dare. If you can eat 5 of them, you win $100. It was maple syrup on a stick, and I got through 2.5 before it was too much for my body, and I nearly exploded.
I think you should put some in the chocolate milk.
Guys in the chat, let us know if you went to Summer of Sonic, or if you watched the stream, or if you had a snap instead.
I have seen about 3 people upload their tours, and they have been people who have either been seen with people that have like Sonic Show shirts, or they were people with Sonic Show shirts on, which I think is amazing. So there was a lot of Sonic Show representation there.
Now,
Oh yeah.
did anyone see the guy who was totally moshing out and twerking and everything during
Yes.
Crush
Oh my
40?
god. Is this
He's
the guy
my
with really long
spirit
hair?
animal. Yeah, the long hair dude. He's
Oh my
so
God.
good.
Oh my
He's
god.
so
Kaz
good.
actually like recorded him at one point.
Oh yeah, no.
Got
People
loads
were
of
recording him
footage of
because
Yeah.
he is a god.
Now, because there's
I
a
think
video
the
of him
funniest
like
moment-
proper hair, just
Oh yeah, totally well, because he covered everything. He did like the trance, then he did the head banging, and then
You do
at one
realise he
point
did
he
take his
did
top off
not
at
just
one
twerking, his entire body was violently shaking, and it was incredible. I've never seen such a twerk
now.
fest.
Fun
The
fact
funniest thing.
about
Yeah.
him: he is a fan of the Sonic Show,
Oh,
and took a picture with me.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
oh, it was him.
Yeah, so no, it was crazy.
So yeah,
The funniest thing about that guy is when I was going around making sure everybody had closed up all the stalls around the edge at 5:30ish, and when I just came by the tech desk, and then I caught up with Tanner, and the guy, I just noticed him at the corner of my eye, and I just stopped talking and just started looking at Tanner's like, yep, that's actually happening. And I'm like, all right then.
Yep,
Defeat
that's the
Donnie
winner of the
update,
cosplay
guys.
contest.
Defeat Donnie update. If you want to play Defeat Donnie, you need to go to radiosay.ga/discord and send the Sonic Show a private message with your Skype name, and we may add you if
I
we
play
don't
Defeat
think
Donnie.
you're weird. But if you want to play Defeat Donnie, we haven't got Donnie today because I don't know why actually. No idea why.
Donnie.
If you want to play Substitute Donnie today, then drop us a message as soon as possible. Anyway, so yes, guys moshing, Poxy cried. Just standard for Poxy.
I cried. True story.
Who here played Sonic Mania?
I wonder, Tanner. I don't know. Did you play it? Because
I mean, mind you, we
I'm
had
the
so
only
good.
the three
fucking
of
one
us
who
go
managed to do
together,
the drop
so
dash.
it's like I know who it's.
Well, I think
That's
we
me
should
for the
hear
audience.
Tanner. What was your instructions of the drop dash?
Okay. So here's the thing. I need to explain. From the 25th anniversary party, I was listening to Game Explain's discussion of when they went to play it, and they're like, yeah, they advertised the new drop dash feature, but it's... This is how Game Explain sounds. But it's not in the game! And I'm like, I don't know. Though they advertised it so much, it had to be in the demo. It had to be in there somewhere. So, of course, the first thing I do is I want to prove them wrong, because that's my nature. And so I'm just fiddling around with the buttons trying to figure out how to do it. And how I figure it out is trying to do a charged spin dash in the air. So I jump, hold
Correct,
down,
yeah.
and then hold the jump button again.
That's what I did.
Thinking to myself, like, okay, it's an air spin dash, but I guess maybe the true way to spin dash, which is how, like, I spin dashed previously, is, hold down and mash the button. Instead, it's, hold down and hold the button. So I thought maybe you have to do that, and that ended up working. So I thought that's how you do it. But I was proved wrong, apparently. Poxy.
All you gotta do is just hold A after you jump, and there you go.
I was so sure you had to hold down on the D-pad, to
I was
rev
really
it
nervous
up.
when you told me that. I
And
was
it's
like,
what?
but I was like, that's bullshit. I'm not gonna try that. I'm just gonna do it.
Well, it's
No.
not like you can anymore.
I kind of wish, like, did anyone do it when they got one of the elemental shields? Does it still work?
I never got
No.
an elemental seal.
I
shield,
tried
shield,
it. It didn't come out when I tried it.
sadly.
See, I feel like that. Like, it's different when it's the insta shield, because the insta shield, like when you have no shields on, was supposed to be a way to protect yourself, and then like it was enhancement, like you dash forward, go up, or you bounce down. But the drop dash is a way of gaining speed. So I don't really think. I think there should at least be a different button to like either activate the drop dash or activate the
Yeah,
shield
because
powers.
I got the bubble shield or the water shield, and I was trying to do the drop dash, but it was just killing my speed because it was just sending me down into the bounce. So I was
Yeah,
like,
here
trying
it
to do
comes.
the drop
Oh,
dash,
straight
I was
into
like,
Well, I guess that
Here I
adds in
are.
an element of strategy for speedruns, kind of, where, you know, there's some sections where you want to have the drop dash, and you'll want to do it without the shield.
I've never gone that fast through Green Hill Zone in my life. And I
Actually, what?
fucking love it.
Did you not get that achievement
It
in
was
Sonic
great.
Generations, I guess?
Boy, the original Green Hill, thank you.
Oh,
Not
wait,
the.
this isn't the original Green
With-
Hill.
with-
This will
with-
be regarded
Shut
later
your
on
mouth,
as
David.
something different.
I was going to
I
say,
love how it's like it's Act 1. It's Act 1 through Act 3 put together and then made bigger. I think it's amazing.
I was going to say,
That is what it is.
quickly on topic of that, what stages did everyone play? Hands up if you played Green Hill.
Studiopolis.
I played
Wow.
Studiopolis.
Studiopolis.
Nicole,
with
did
me.
you play
Luke.
Studiopolis or Green Hill?
Studiopolis.
She's missing an accent.
Studiopolis.
I-
George
I have a question
Strongolopolis.
as someone who
Studiopolis.
didn't play Sonic Mania.
Go ahead.
Look, I was fucking busy all day.
No, it's understandandable.
So everyone was like,
How, like, obviously we've had the shit show that was Sonic 4,
Yes.
episode 1, 2. So how close to the original?
1,
Trilogy.
2.
I have an answer for this.
it was on point.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the look of the level. I'm
No.
talking about in terms of how Sonic feels to control.
I have
Yeah,
an answer
on
for
point.
this. Okay, so here's how it feels. Imagine how you imagine classic Sonic feels.
Imagine
Not how
I
it
imagine.
actually feels, how you imagine it feels. It feels like that. It feels like a
Smooth,
much
fast,
more
you can tell.
tight and precise version of Sonic that we've seen in the classic games. It still feels like classic, but it feels tighter and better. So it feels like what Sonic is in your memory, like the nostalgic Sonic, because of how
It flows so
it is
well.
better.
Okay.
It is better.
Now, because, and I'm sure quite a few other people did when we first saw the announcement trailer for it at the 25th party, it looked a lot like the big fan games. It was the guy who did
Before and after the sequel, yeah.
Yeah, it looked a lot like that. Does the Sonic feel like that, or does it
Yeah.
actually feel more like?
No, I definitely
think it
think it
does.
feels a lot closer to the classics than it would the
100%.
before and after the sequel.
I don't know.
It definitely has the classic feel.
Because before and after the sequel, I'll give them credit. They did do a good job at like emulating that classic feel. Mania probably tweaked it just that little bit better, you know.
Mania has gotten to the point where you can play Sonic and he acts exactly how you want him to go. Like, you
Yes.
know how his momentum feels. Like, his momentum doesn't feel janky at all. The collision detection is amazing. I think one of the most satisfying thing is now, because originally, when you go around a loop in the old games, Sonic had specifically determined sprites for what part of the loop he's at. Now, he just follows the path of the loop, and it's so smooth if you're running, and it's so good. And I love how they, like, you know how in all the fan games, like, once you reach, like, if you do a peel out, you've got the after image behind you.
Yeah.
They've activated it just for the speed shoes, and I think that is absolutely incredible.
Is there a peel out on this?
There's no peel out.
No.
Ah, boo! 0 out of 10.
It's a top. It's a,
There was a
it's
peel
top
out in
secret
Lost
kind of
World.
thing.
Lost World is better, confirmed.
Boy, yeah.
Exactly. Lost World. What was the other question? Do you think Mania is heavily inspired by before and after the sequel in terms of its color?
No.
I think it's inspired by the fan community in general when it comes to these kind of games. Like, even the way the text looks and the rings and the way, you know, just stuff like that. Everything, it's like little things that make you think. Yeah, and like I think all we got to do is think back to what was it? I think Christian Whitehead said, "What if we made a Sonic game for Saturn hardware?" Because it feels like that. A lot of the graphics feel like that.
I would actually say that in terms of color, it's not similar to before and after the sequel, because when I think of those games, I think of very vibrant reds, blues, yellows, which is there for
Okay.
like the menus of Sonic Mania. But
Yeah.
for like Studiopolis is very like kind of pastel. I mean, and that's reflected in Sonic's new lighter
Okay,
blue sprite.
in terms of the way it looks, then, because I mean, when I first saw the announcement trailer, it looked very heavily inspired by Before and After the sequel. To
I'd
me,
still argue
And it
against
has
that,
been-
actually.
that's fair enough. You've played the game, I haven't. I'm
Yeah.
eagerly awaiting its release.
It's
me-
Before and After the sequel has the sprites have a distinct style to them, with a lot of kind of emptier space, empty, just kind of almost cell shading looking sprites, where it really feels like this new one definitely is trying to emulate the exact style of the classic games as much as it can. Especially when you look at like the bosses, especially the bosses in Before and After the sequel are very different. They have very distinct style. Where the new boss rather definitely looks straight out of what would be a Sonic 1 or 2 or 3
With a
era
twist.
a game. Yeah, with a twist, of course, mostly in
Yeah.
terms of engine and stuff. But no,
Yeah.
it definitely to me is much closer to the original stuff than any real fan game I've seen, because they all have varying styles, and Before and After the sequel are definitely no exception.
So going around the room, when Tom decides he's going to go find a third Knuckles plush,
Who says I was doing that?
based on the demo, Sonic Mania out of 10.
Tanner, Jamie?
Just on the demo?
Just based on what you played, like
So far.
like we're not a rating for what it is, a hype rating.
Oh,
We'll call
hype
it that.
rating is 10 out of 10 for sure. Like, this is one of my most hyped for games, because it goes in line with, like, I'm hyped for a lot of indie games right now, and it feels like another indie game in terms of, like, the love that's being put into it, and that's why I'm super excited for it.
Jamie?
What?
You want to get off your phone and take part in the podcast?
Hype rating out of 10 for Sonic Mania based on the demo.
I played the level I can't pronounce, and
Studiopolis.
Green Hill
No,
Zone.
it's not Studiopolis, it's Studiopolis.
Studiopolis.
Oh my
No,
god, it's another
like-
Hydrocity Hydro City. Oh no! 10
You
more
know,
years!
no,
10 more years!
This is an important question. How do you pronounce it, Tanner?
Hydrocity.
You're
No.
right. It's Hydro City.
It's
But
Hydro City.
Metropolis and
Gross.
Studiopolis.
Who said
Sonic
Hydrocity?
Mania, Sonic Mania, Sonic Mania, Sonic Mania.
I'm super hyped to fuck for that game. Like, it just it reminded me of being a kid. I was like, oh my god, it's good.
The good part about
Oh,
being a
fuck.
kid. Just like the good
before we
part
go on to
about
Poxy.
Sonic Mania.
Before we go on to Poxy on that, I do have a point that I spoke to one of the other staff who was close to Naka on the day, and Naka, this is like his first Sonic game that he's played since Sonic 3, and he really, really enjoyed it. Like, it said it took him back to the classic type of stuff, and he was really, really looking forward to what Mania could do.
Okay.
Naka's a very scary man.
He's terrifying.
He is terrifying.
Really?
He's not
When Naka's not
terrifying.
happy, he's scary.
Fucking hell, Tom! I just turned and looked.
Oh my god, Tom! What the hell? They're sprouting! It's asexual
Tom and Knuckles and
reproduction.
Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles.
So, Poxy, hype rating out of 10 for Mania.
Next time we look, he's just
Sorry,
going to
what?
become
I was looking at
Ken
Tom.
Penders.
Um,
Those are all different
Out of
characters,
10.
you know.
So far, I've never been this hyped for a Sonic game since Generations. So mine's like 11, 12, 15, 12.
Okay, whoa, we
57.
said out of 10, boy.
Oh, 10. I love it. I think it's going to be amazing, and I'm excited to finally get to play a 2D Sonic game that isn't the remake of Sonic CD, because that game does get kind of boring after a while.
You
You mean like after the first time you play?
You shut your mouth!
Boy,
Jamie, you didn't hit the button.
Sonic
Oh, there we go.
Wait.
Tanner, can I ask, why did you try and sound like an owl? Like a
That's-
really bad owl.
See, I was being the prototype version of Lyric from Rise of Lyric, obviously. I mean, it's a Sonic reference, guys. It's a Sonic reference.
Mr. Sketch.
Lol.
Hey
Yes.
yo, it's
What's
the
your
Sonic
hype rating?
Show.
Hype rating for Mania out of 10 would be. I'm gonna be different. Mine would be like a 9 or an 8.
Whoa!
So
Whoa!
you're
You're
quite
no
hyped,
longer
but the
allowed
only
on the
reason I'd
Sonic
say
Show.
that- let me elaborate.
Bias.
Let me elaborate. Do not kill me. The only reason I want to say that is because I hope that most of the levels are new and not rehashes. I do not
I think they are
want
new.
old levels. I
So
want
that
I want
that
new
would take me
levels.
that would take me into my next point, where they put in the 25th Party trailer about how it goes into the future. I feel Mania is going to lead into some of the stuff we may see in Project 17.
That would be cool.
I
If it
actually
does
had
that,
that idea
bump the rating up.
when I
If
saw
there,
it.
if there are more new levels, the rating would go higher for me. I just don't know what the game is going to be containing at this point. I want more
fully
new levels than-
expect that if you get all the Chaos Emeralds, the ending is literally just gonna open into a 2D recreation of Sonic Project 17's
That
trailer.
would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be
Everyone
fun.
will scream, and it will
That would be
become
really
like
cool.
the Kingdom Hearts secret ending where everyone loses
I
their
know.
crap
I think
over
you're.
it
I think
for
you're right,
years.
Tanner. I think you will get a secret ending that'll lead into Project 17. And
I
think
just
that's
think
what
we'll
they're
get the teaser trailer that we got.
Hypersonic.
Boy,
God.
so many people would be excited if they got Hypersonic in Sonic Mania.
Can you imagine? Yeah.
Cool.
I don't think they can do hypersonic anymore. What with
Yes?
flashing rapid colors and seizure
Yeah.
warnings and stuff. Like
They'd have to
supersonic's
put
fine,
the-
but
they'd have to put the Super Emeralds in the game first, which I don't think are
Well-
going to be.
No,
maybe,
they won't.
maybe
Tom,
if this game
Tom,
comes
what's your hype
after.
rating out of 10?
Oh wait, yeah, let Tom do his thing.
My
I guess.
hype rating is 7 out of 10.
Too much water.
Oh.
What?
It's not-
Controversy.
Well,
Ooh.
let me explain.
What is in your mouth?
Probably another Knuckles.
oh, my knuckles! Oh. Sorry, my knuckles is just spewing everywhere. That's so bad. No, basically, I'd say 7 out of 10 because don't get me wrong, I'm really hyped for the game. I've played it and it feels phenomenal. I'm excited for it. But my opinion, my rating is also partly of what Sega Scores has just said about the stages. But
Oh,
also,
here we go.
but also they
Oh boy.
we've only played as Sonic. I still want to see how Tails and Knuckles feel and such. I want to see if they're just as fluent and what, just because of their unique abilities, how that will also expand on the game. If that makes sense.
No, yes, no, that makes sense. But I
it
mean,
does make
we're talking about from just what we've played. I
Yeah.
feel like
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
I think
Just brought up a
we
good-
can all agree that Mania is probably going to be a day one purchase for everybody
Yeah,
that's in this.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
try for
I
day
mean,
zero. I
But
will
'Cause I don't
try
need to leave my
anything
house.
possible for day
Just
zero.
brought up something that I wanted
It
to
is pretty
say.
good.
The drop dash. What about the other playable characters? Did they have it too?
No, they're gonna fly. They're gonna
Yep,
fly
and
and
that-
glide.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say
Tails and-
no because
The drop fly.
then it gives Sonic a unique reason to play as him. Twinny just wrote in the Discord, "Tell Tanner to shut up." That is very rude. I am a guest in this household.
KellyTube HD says, I think there might be a zone called Morning Wood Zone.
But is that morning with a U or just no? It should be morning wood and be like a ghostly forest, like the dead woods, like the morning wood zone.
God.
Really a wreck tree.
Tell female Tanner to shut up. Okay, Tanner, you're a female now, so shut up.
Right, guys.
Nicole, we haven't heard from you.
Oh, yes.
What was your hype rating for Mania?
What, mine? Oh. Well, I played Green Hill, and that was fun. I fucking love the music.
Mhm.
Shout
doing the
outs to
boss
my boy
fight.
T Lopes.
T-Lopes, boy.
And,
Yes.
I would say the hype is probably about 10. Because it was honestly really good. And the little effect they added in with the graphics to make it look like it was on an old TV or something like that.
The CRT.
Oh, the
That was really cool.
CRT filter.
Yeah.
I thought that was
I feel like the
cheesy.
CRT filter. I mean, because a lot of games have had that. A lot of retro style ones have been putting that in. But like, it never
Uncharted
looks
has it.
like what a real CRT looks like. I feel like it's meant to simulate it, but they're never gonna get what it actually looks like. And I don't know. I'm not gonna use it. Like, why? I'd much rather have clean, crisp pixels than blurry and kind of off color
You know
ones.
what we need?
Personally.
We need Sonic 4 mode, where you turn it on and then Sonic like sticks to walls and walks, has like a walking animation.
I think that'd be amazing.
That'd be great.
Nobody
What we
wants that.
need is a spin-off.
Right, guys, we've been going on for too long, so we need a musical break, and it's my favourite musical break. It's a section where I'm not on screen.
You're not.
Now I am. It's a section where Tanner don't listen to me. Selects 3 songs and gets to. I don't want to do this on camera.
I'm waiting. He was like, I don't know if I can say it when you're in the room with me, so I want to see him try.
So
Tanner
basically,
gets
it's a
a bit of stage
section where
fright.
Tanner selects 3 different pieces of music. That's not free. That's free. 3 different pieces of music, and we, the chat, as well as the guys in the show, afterwards get to tell him whether you had a good choice in music or bad choice in music. It's a little segment we like to call Tanner's Turned Up Tunes. And
He couldn't look me in the eye. He was looking as far away as possible. Amazing.
so
Jamie,
Tanner,
I
what
missed it.
3
What's it
songs
called?
do
Jamie,
we have
Jamie,
today in
Jamie,
Tanner's Turned Up Tunes?
I might need you to bring it up for me to see because I don't remember today. Okay, so we have Sonic Advance 2's Hot Crater Zone because I love me some Sonic Advance music.
It's so good.
The GBA sound font I would replace my throat with to just make GBA sounds if I could. Then we have Funky Dealer from Jet Set Radio Future because, hey, Jet Set is awesome and Hideki Naganuma is really cool. And he retweets memes. So I'm down with that. And finally, because this song has been ruined to me thanks to Summer of Sonic, Seaside Hill because of a certain song. But the Act 2 from Sonic Generations version, so.
Okay.
You mean basically the Ocean Palace version?
Oh, yeah, I really like Ocean Palace too, so. Oh my god, Tom!
Just popping out like
What are you
gumballs.
doing, boy? Boy, there's so much wrong
See
with
that
you.
basket, that basket that the Knuckles is holding, that's where all the Knuckles are coming from.
We will see
see
you
there's
guys.
actually a warp ring in
We
there.
will see you guys after this short interval of Tanner's Turned Up Tunes, and we will be back afterwards. Yes, woo! We will see you guys
I
afterwards.
completely missed what section it was. What's the section we were doing?
Don't worry, we turned him off now. You can't hear him anymore. We'll see you guys after this magical musical interlude of fun. I can't press the right button. Here we go. Let's do it. Yay!
10 years of the best Sega music on the internet. Radio Sega. 10 years for Sega is.
listening to Radio Sega, playing the best Sega music 24/7.
Pay the front line, take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4's the point, mark 4. Ace, deuce, scraps, wants 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 4. Ace, deuce, ace, deuce, scrap, want 4. Scrap, want 4. Who wants the hard 4? 5 wants 4.
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 4, and he made it the hard way. Pay the front line, take the hard. You have a shooter and a good one. Coming out for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? 6 to point.
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets. Place your bets. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
So funky. So funky. Check me out, y'all.
8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? Place 6.
So funky. So funky.
Coming out again for a new point.
So funky.
Bets down, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants the hard 4?
So funky.
5 wants 4.
Check me out, y'all.
4 4's the point, mark 4.
So funky.
Ace, deuce, scraps, wants 4. Ace, deuce, deuce.
So funky.
Scraps, wants 1. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Who wants to come?
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets. 9 a winner. Pay the front line, take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4 4's the point, mark 4. Ace, deuce, who wants to come? 6 to point, who wants to come? 6 to point, who wants to come? 6 to point.
You're locked into Radio Sega. 10 years for Sega is.
listening to Radio Sega, playing the best Sega music 24/7.
What were you doing, Pete?
At what point?
All of it.
A lot of questions. There were a lot of questions. not gonna lie.
I'll be honest. I got bored, so
We saw.
Oh my god.
We all
I started waving this around because it was there, and then I went and I was waving this little doohickey around, which I shared on Twitter today.
Is he humble bragging right now?
It might be a humble brag. Might be. And then I looked at then I looked at Tom's screen and said, "What the fuck?"
Same.
You guys are in for a treat.
I hadn't actually been through the Summer of Sonic bags yet, so I actually went through and had a look at all the stuff that was in the bags.
Nothing in them.
Fair enough. Is it? I
Don't
think it's
lie.
time-
There's
I think it's time we went to the Defeat Donnie Studios.
Sponsored by Totino's Stuffed Nachos. Come get
Okay.
your
Guys.
stuffed nachos at
Oh my
Totino's. It's not a restaurant.
Guys.
sponsored
it's
by
brand
hashtag Coke Esports.
No!
Guys.
Sponsored by
Get out of
Dear
here.
Dad with the love.
Mr.
By,
This is my
by-
ship. We
How
are
about Yorkie
Totino's time right now.
By the
Praise the
Nazis.
Totino's Pope. Skyline.
Guys, can someone
The
help me with this
Totino's
Knuckles?
Pope.
This
Oh
Knuckles
my
infection
god,
got worse.
Tom. What have you... Why?
It got
Why
worse.
would you do this? Why would you do this?
Do what? I'm just sitting in the chair right now.
Really? I thought you were that thin.
Tom, you know
Oh.
when you even get the Master Emerald out?
Sponsored by Adidas.
So, okay. Tom,
That's
have you
not
just
okay.
become a pile of knuckles?
More or less. We have Master
I saw a
Emerald,
Steven Universe episode with his exact same plot, but with kittens instead of knuckles.
Guys, if you want to watch Defeat Donnie, go to youtube.com/The Sonic Show, and this live video is on the front page. The Defeat Donnie is very visual today, so you may want to tune in. But first, we need to go to the Defeat Donnie Studios, which is going to be a seamless transition with magic special effects, and then...
Well, the houses are gonna move.
Yes, and then we will be there live. So let's go now to the Defeat Donnie Studios, though. Here we go. Such magical times.
It's time to play Defeat Donnie.
Wow, this place looks so different. Right.
Oh,
Our
we-
cameras are all
really-
slightly turned to the left.
You really should have just changed the Nimlocks around just to screw with.
No one would notice. I'm 100%.
Also, your camera
certain.
seems to be frozen for me, Jamie.
Oh no.
I'm getting
Yeah,
that
yeah,
as well.
Oh no.
Yeah, same.
That's no good.
Yeah.
The Defeat Donnie transition was
That's
too
no
much
good.
for the Wii internet.
It's fine,
Tom.
because we have the power to do this. It's called hanging up on you guys.
Get ready. Whoa, it already happened! People don't know, but we do. That's the important thing.
See, watch. Did you see that magic happen just then?
Oh
It's like
my
nothing
God.
ever happened to begin with, except Knuckles. There's a lot of Knuckles.
There's probably
small
more.
veg.
There's probably more knuckles than I'm comfortable with, to be honest.
You know what I say about that?
What?
Knock knock Snuckles!
Okay, that really hurt my ear.
Oh my gosh.
Are you awake for Defeat Donnie now?
From Wacky Races.
Oh,
Anyway,
oh my god.
meanwhile, we are in the Defeat Donnie Studios. While Poxy
And you still
is
didn't change the Nimlocks around.
I don't have time. They're heavy.
You're big! And they lean forwards menacingly.
So we have a guest today in the Defeat Donnie Studios to play Defeat Donnie. Guest, what is your name, and where are you calling from? Great.
The crypt, apparently.
Is he gone? Has the guest gone?
No, he's in the call. I can see him in the call.
He's here.
I see-
We're just...
If you talk into your mic, they can hear you.
Blue blah.
Hello, can you hear me?
We were so worried you got
Hello,
lost in the
I
magical
am-
voyage
it
through
is
the
I.
chaos portals.
Guest, what is
Hey.
your name? Where are you calling from?
It is I, Blue Blur 1992. I have returned.
7 minutes on the clock. We gotta get.
And also, before anything else. Knock knock, it's Knuckles. Really?
Yeah, Tanner.
There was a small brief second. I was hoping this was Donnie with an alt account to come and defeat Tanner.
Same.
That'll be great.
Blue Blur, if you can possibly plug in headphones as we can hear ourselves on your mic.
As much as we love ourselves, we can already hear ourselves with our own setup.
We can hear yourself. We can hear ourselves through your speakers.
Hang on.
I do
Can you hear
warn
me?
you, this Knuckles thing is quite contagious, so don't come near me for a while.
We are going to
It's
play
Tom's excuse
Defeat
to spell
Donnie.
rubbish.
Now, unfortunately, Donnie is not here for reasons he won't tweet me back about. So, we are going to have to go with Substitute Donnie, and because they did such a good time last time, we'd like to welcome our Substitute Donnie, Nicole.
Woo!
Main camera on Nicole to watch embarrassment flow from her veins.
Why?
Why?
Why did you do this to me? Why? Why me?
I think the
He would
better
do it to
way
anyone
is
else.
why not?
I'll do it. I'll do
Yeah.
Okay.
No. So it's,
Because you've got your rouge. Because you've got rouge.
What's that got to do with being Donnie?
Exactly.
Because
Be
Donnie's actually
surprised,
rouge.
actually.
it.
exactly.
It could be because that Donnie is trash, just like Rouge.
Oh!
Oh shit.
Where's the air hole when you need it?
Bye.
It's a good question. There it is.
It's
We lost
buried
our voice.
beneath all these things.
So, regarding Defeat Donnie, how it works is we have Team Donnie and Team other
Not
person.
Donnie.
Not Donnie.
Team not
in,
Donnie.
In this case, it's Blue Blur.
Hashtag team not
Blue Blur
Donnie.
1992. Each of them will have a random member of our studio to help them with one question. So,
That's probably you, Pete.
Uno question.
so what we do is we spin a big wheel that is just out of shot.
So I'm
It's
doing
behind
it
the
right
Nimlocks.
here. It's right
behind
here.
the Nimlocks. So,
Yeah, I'm doing it right behind the Nimlock.
exactly. So,
It's voice control and hand control.
and we will
It's
find
Connect.
out who is helping
Oh god.
Team Donnie. Okay. Much excitement. So, here we go. Ready, Tanner?
I'm ready.
Okay, spin the wheel. There we go.
Good spin, Tanner, not gonna lie.
Come on, bankruptcy. Come on, bankruptcy.
What if I let myself in for it?
I'd like to
Okay.
pick a vowel.
Really, it should just say Knuckles.
Yeah.
And
So-
Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles.
So,
Why weren't you looking at the spinning wheel to see the name?
so,
it says who.
It's
I don't
voice
need
control.
to see it.
It says it.
yeah.
I don't need to see it.
So,
I believe in higher forces.
Team Nicole, who's substituting for Donnie, or as I'm going to call it, Team Nonny today.
She toots her horn to say make way
You're
for
going to
Donnie.
have Tom helping you today. So if you need
Okay.
help with one question, just ask for your assistant Tom. He will be there to
Okay.
help you. Now, Blue Blur. You, of course, have a member of the show help you as well. So we will spin the wheel again to see who is going to be helping you. Tanner, on 3, 2, 1, spin! So smooth.
I was just saying that was the weakest spin I've had. It's like,
The guest.
What? This outcome is new.
I know.
Oh my god.
By the luck of chances, our Will knew there was a guest on today's show.
Well, you did install that AI into it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that means you, Pete, get to help our guest today with one question. Lucky you. Pete,
I look forward to it.
Exactly. I'm pleased. Can someone talk a bit more so I don't have to keep looking at Knuckles?
Help! It's growing. It's everywhere. My
Tom,
knuckles
shut
are-
up! I want everyone except Tom to talk for at least 5
Tom,
seconds.
mute, damn you.
Guys, he wants to press my knuckles.
Oh my god. Literally just.
What would you
shot.
like us to talk about? This is the thing. How about some
There we
questions?
go. We've got Pete now. Yay! Everyone
Hooray!
loves Pete.
Yay.
Right. Just drinking cider is very important.
Boo!
Boo!
Boo that man!
Now there's a special addition to the Defeat Donnie today, and unfortunately it affects my friend here. Which,
What, you can't
Is
see
he
who the
aware of
friend
this?
is. Oh, I'm the friend. Sponsored by Totino's Stuffed Nachos.
So
Praise the
basically-
Totino's Pope.
There is usually what we do is whoever loses has a punishment. Okay.
I know where this is going.
But this time,
I saw him bring it in.
for every question that is wrong, Tanner faces a punishment.
Wait.
Now,
Wait, sorry.
That's
For
a
who
little
gets
unfair.
who gets this wrong, Tanner faces a punishment.
if anyone gets a question wrong,
I swear to
Tanner will
God,
face
you
a
guys
punishment.
better do good.
So there's the option to defeat Nonny and not punish Tanner.
What about those
Or-
times together?
The times
you'd betray me, and all those times. Remember the pizza? Remember my pizza? Not
I remember the
Totino's,
Donnie
but
and Tase Tanner.
pizza.
I remember the videos we did. Those were good times.
So, oh dear, it's going to be a complete car crash. It's going to be amazing. Right. So, shall we?
We didn't say what the punishment was.
Do you want to see the punishment?
I mean, I already saw you bring it in. You might as well reveal it to everyone else.
This
Well,
is getting
there's-
so chaotic.
There's a
Text.
second part to the punishment. Let me just go get it.
Oh, a second part. That's
Well, how many
Hit me
This is
with
the-
your rhythm stick.
how many questions?
I
how
may die.
many questions are there?
Oh no.
Three.
What is that?
No, guys.
Was that a jockstrap?
Yeah, that.
No, it's something where Tanner has to put his face up there and get a pie to the face.
So
So good.
every time someone gets a question wrong,
This thing is a torture device.
Tanner has to turn the handle on the pie face machine.
Oh.
And
Which
large
will be
screen.
So
interesting.
it doesn't matter who gets it wrong.
No.
Anyone gets it wrong, it results in
Okay.
a turn of the wheel.
Okay.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Should we just
Thank
all get
God
them
we
wrong
have
just to
video.
see Tanner get pie on his face?
We're just gonna deliberately wrong.
So,
What's 2 plus 2? 16.
okay. Team Nonny, are you ready?
Wait, who's
Sure.
keeping score?
You are,
Glamorous
Poxy. Well
assistant,
volunteered.
Poxy.
Scourgejack?
Scourgette can keep score.
Go,
Yes,
Jet.
there we go.
There we go.
Scourgette, you need to keep
Oh,
score, so make
jeez.
sure you write down the points as they go along.
I
Okay?
miss Fufu.
We all miss Fufu.
No foo for you.
I'm just going to move the camera down a wee bit so we can get a little
If
bit
you
of
look
a
really
better view.
carefully, you'll see actually Fufu's actually somewhere amongst my knuckles.
Right.
I can imagine that really hurting Tanner.
It's not gonna hit. It might hit my face.
It
I
will,
don't know.
It will.
I don't know. I've never seen this torture device before. Why do you even have this?
Oh,
Why wouldn't you have
Tanner,
this?
you're in. Tanner,
Some-
you are in for a treat.
Oh boy.
A very-
Not showing you,
a
Tanner.
very-
Crazy
A
nights.
very double creamy treat.
Double creamy.
Homemade by
delightful treat.
Jamie.
Are you ready for your double Tanner?
I'm hit 4 times just because he said that.
Blue Blood, do we have you yet?
Oh boy.
Oh no. I may have to bring in a
Do I win?
substitute guest for
You have got
substitute.
to be kidding me. These
Well,
are
I just
brand
won.
new.
Oh.
I just
There you go, we
Oh,
can
hey,
hear
we
you now.
hear you now.
Yeah, because I'm using it without my headphones.
Ow.
I was getting the echo.
So does it only work when you don't have headphones in?
No, it's like I just got these headphones not too long ago.
And the headphones
These are
don't work.
brand new.
You've been
Where'd you get
screwed.
them from?
You sound better now.
Yeah,
so
the echo's
you sound-
gone, you're fine.
You're good, mate. Okay.
Did you
Alright.
get them
You
from
know who
Donny
isn't
by
good?
some chance?
What my face is gonna be. Because I don't
Right.
trust you guys.
Okay.
I think you should take off the hat. You can get right in there.
It'll come
Good
off,
point.
but for now, I'm legally obligated to keep my Totino's hat on.
Poxy,
I think you should take. I think you should take your glasses off, Tanner. Just
My
FYI.
glasses
Yeah,
will
yeah.
100% be coming off.
Oh yeah, why not just take your shirt off as well?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
well,
What?
that's going a little far.
Excuse me?
So,
Yeah.
right. So remember, guys, if you're listening on live on Radio Sega, if you want to see Tanner get potentially creamed, which is just as gross as it sounds, then
You don't even have to go to that dark part of the internet for this.
you need to go to youtube.com/The Sonic Show and click on our live feed.
And
I'm
to
ready.
find the aftershock, type in PORNHUB//Tanner Cream.
Oh my god.
This is why you're here, Pox.
Right.
This is why you're here.
Well, I'm not here for anything else, obviously. That's
Sha-
my creepy one-liners.
This is our professor, everybody.
Let's go to our first set of questions.
I got a
think.
PhD in dick.
What?
It's time to play Defeat Donnie.
Here we go. How it works is quite simple. If you get a question correct, you'll hear this. If you get a question
Oh,
wrong,
my
you'll hear
word.
this. Okay, so here we go. Right, first question goes to Team Nonny.
I love
Here we
that.
go.
Stupid fucking name.
Right,
Okay,
your question.
sure.
Crush 40 played an amazing set at this year's Summer of Sonic. However, what was the very last song they played to end the night?
Oh, what I'm made of.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see if that's correct. That is correct. Yeah.
Thank you, Nani.
Hey, nonny. Right. Okay.
And
I like the fact that with the way you're doing this now, they can see which button your finger is over to see if they're right.
Shut up! That totally wasn't a mistake.
Right. We're perfect. Team Blue Blur, are you ready for your question?
Ow.
Show me what you got.
Cool. During
That's right. Show him the answer.
During the Buzz Bombers game at Summer of Sonic, each member of each team had to wear a mask of a character over their face and guess who the character was. But what character was Adam Tuff wearing?
Ooh.
Scary.
Tanner's getting ready.
He's getting ready for Jamie's cream.
I'm gonna have to hurry you up for an answer.
Only
Alright.
you can save
Um,
me, Link.
I'm probably gonna have to say. Gotta go Feast Sonic.
Like, Sonic?
Sonic.
So just to confirm, your answer's Sonic, yes?
Sonic.
Cool.
I think that's wrong, but I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Let's
Alright,
see if that's correct.
What we say?
As I press the hand on the table.
Professionalism is our second priority.
That was incorrect. The correct answer was Sonic with an O. Right.
Why would
Oh,
you do this to me?
was it? Oh man, I must have missed it.
There was
Hi,
a Sonic
Tanner.
on the opposite team, however. So, one
Hi,
second.
Tanner.
Face. Tanner looks so terrified.
There we go.
You're right.
I mean,
Don't
I
worry.
like the idea that if he doesn't get any cream, he's just going to get a hand to the face.
Slaps him.
I don't know.
Why you knock him out?
Right.
No, just
You
be
turn
hilarious.
it away from you, I think. So just turn it once. We're good. We're good.
I can live another, couple minutes.
Right, okay.
You can see the sweat on Tanner's face already.
Oh, Poxy, you are the devil.
Right, what is he doing?
I can't see him until he
Can't
talks.
see until he talks.
What did he do?
No. It's on Twitter.
Okay. I don't want to
I'm
know.
looking on Twitter right now.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, we'll move on to the next question. Team Nonny. We good? Nonny?
Yeah.
Team Nonny.
Sorry, Nonny's got broken. But
Team Nonny stopped. Team Nonny's gone. It's just pretty peak. Anyway, Team Nonny, here is your. What is it?
It's a picture of me looking like a like a fucking elf. You picked the worst face for me. I'll remember this.
If that's not a reason to tune in, I don't know what is.
Oh my god.
Everyone reads.
Great.
Get the opinion zone out there.
So, right, okay, listen. Here we go. Next question for Team Nonny. Listen carefully. When the community panel opened at the start of the day on the stage and Knuckles, how many people first entered the room to sit down?
Oh, wasn't it one person?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Let's see if that's correct. It's correct.
I left the hat on
What?
because I knew it was.
Who said
correct.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out, for the benefit of things, we had more than one person for that panel.
But
Very-
why? Why was it one person who came?
Once people knew it was open, everyone came in. But when the doors open, only one person sat down at first.
It was looking to be a very promising panel.
Right. I haven't written down the answer for this one, so hopefully Pete can help me.
All right.
Scourge,
All right.
Scourge,
Brilliant.
All
Scourge,
pop.
are you taking score?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Question for Team Blue Blur. There were many great animations during the day, including one that first played with no audio at all. But who made that animation?
I do know. I do know the
I know the
answer,
answer.
but the question becomes: is do you want his pseudonym or his real name?
That's we'll let
Synonym.
Blue
Synonym.
Blur answer the question first.
Ah, shit.
Well, okay.
That's-
I want to
Good
use my
Good
key.
answer.
is that your final answer?
I want to use my key.
Say that again. Sorry.
I want to use my my guest.
Your teammate? You want to use your teammate? Not a problem
Yes.
at all. Let's go live to wherever the hell his name is. As in, I'm looking on a playlist for your name. I can't find it. Here we go. Right. Let's go to Pete and ask Pete, what do you think the answer is to help your teammate?
Do we get a bonus point for using his real name?
No. But you might want
It
to
is-
cover your bases.
It's Frogman.
Cool. I will go back and... Do you want to use the answer your helper has given you, or do you want to go for your own answer, Blue Blur?
I will go with Frogman. His answer.
Let's see if that's correct.
He lies. It's not him.
It's correct, yeah.
Damn it.
You saved me.
I'd like to point out that I didn't actually watch that animation either, so I only heard about this because
You weren't
of what I
missing
was told.
much.
Wow.
No, okay, that was a
Shame.
really good first animation. Not gonna lie, I watched it like twice. It was pretty cool.
Right, it's time for us to go to the scores for the first round, to go to Scourgette and find out what the scores are so far between Team Blue Blur and Team Nonny. Let's go live to the scores. What are the scores, Scourgette?
Right, I'm just going to speak to Scourgette just off camera. Can you give us the scores, please? Well, partway through the round, Blue Blur has 1 point, and Team Nonny is leading with 2 points. Thank you, Scourgette. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. That's wonderful.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
Gives you a good set of lungs to get into that face mic all the way from across the room.
Okay, the next round is true or false. And
True
I'll
and
ask-
false.
True and false. First, we will be going to Blue Blur for your true and false. Are you ready, Blue Blur?
Yep.
Good. I'm pleased. Right, okay. Here we go. Here is your first one. True or false? There were 8 Sonic Mania pods at Summer of Sonic.
False.
See if that's correct. That is correct. Cool.
Love you, man.
Next one for you, Blue Blur. John Turbo Finley appeared in the What Summer of Sonic Means to You video.
Spin this twice now, yeah?
Canada, our home and native land. Thank you, Justin Trudeau.
You have brought your country to shame.
What shame? Bringing truth and justice and shit, man.
Right. Next, true and false. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, Team Nonny. Here we go. Johnny Joeli had 3 costume changes throughout the whole day of Summer and Sonic.
I didn't even know that.
That's why it's true or false, Tanner.
False. False.
False. Let's see
Yeah.
if that's correct.
Nice. Great.
Next question. True or false, Team Nonny? Sonic appeared himself on Friday to greet guests who had been waiting outside all day in the hotel lobby while we were setting up.
I'm gonna say false to that.
Let's see if that's correct. Right. It's time to go to the scoreboard again. Let's go to Scourgette and see where we are with the scores so far. This is my favourite part of the show. Scourgette, what are the scores?
Scourgette, if you would.
Team Blue Blur has 3 points currently, and Team Nonny has
4 points. Thank you so much, Skyjet. That's wonderful. Thank you.
I love this show.
This is the best thing ever. Right, okay.
Oh my god.
It's time to go to the last set of questions and see if Tanaru gets Squirtaroo.
You need to put maple syrup on the cream.
Okay.
Yes!
It's a
Maple
good
syrup.
thing I have some right here, but I won't
Oh,
be doing
no.
that because that will. I've had that happen to me.
Did somebody
Does
say
not come
cream?
out. It does.
See guys, this is the kind of entertainment you miss
Foxy,
when you're
what
not
do you
watching
look like?
youtube.com/The Sonic Show.
It does not.
You know,
come
to be
out.
fair, part of me wants to be the reason why Tanner gets creamed.
Right.
Do it.
Okay, you're
Don't
right.
we all?
Okay.
No, there's special meaning between me and Tanner, making Tanner get
Can we
creamed.
not get into that,
Alright,
please?
For the last round, Tanner, you need to turn it 3 times.
Oh my god, that's an instant death.
Okay.
Oh, you're just-
First question. First question.
Instant cream.
First question goes to Blubla. Ready?
Oi.
Yes.
Here we go. Here is your question, Blubla. Which famous internet celebrity appeared at the original Summer of Sonic but would now deny it?
Which is it a Sonic internet celebrity?
That wasn't in the question.
Which internet celebrity? Ah.
Wait, are you talking about 2008?
Tom, you're not contributing. Shush.
Yeah, Tom, shut up. You're on my team. Excuse you. God.
Scourge, make him dab.
Right. Gonna have to rush you
I'm
for an
waiting.
answer.
I'm afraid I do not know.
Let's see if do not know is the correct answer.
That's good reviews.
Correct answer was Jim Sterling, who actually uploaded a video absolutely destroying the 25th anniversary stream. But he was at the original Summer of Sonic, despite
Who was it?
Jim Sterling.
Jim Sterling.
Despite
Not
now
yet,
being
Tanner.
a
Not
Summer of
yet.
Sonic hater. Right. Just 1 second.
Well, he didn't really say anything about
Oh my
SOS, did he? He
God.
just destroyed the 25th.
That's true. Right. Let me just turn the music down.
No, because
Actually, let's play this music instead. You can't hear it, but it's good. Right. 3 turns, Tanner. Here we go.
all
So excited.
around me are
Poor Tanner,
familiar
we knew you well.
faces, worn out.
Knuckles.
Yes.
That's it. It just got my nose. I was expecting that to be much more.
It's just
There we go. Good one, Jamie.
So
Thank you for
does
that.
that mean you need? Does that mean you need to reload it now, Jamie, just in case?
Don't
next
get the
question
maple
is wrong?
syrup.
It's fine. We still got 1 question left to go.
Someone take a photo and upload it to RedTube.
already on it.
Screenshot.
Oh, it
Tanner.
doesn't need to be screenshot. This is archived, baby.
Hey Tanner, the thing is, you got to stick your head in further this time. Get really in
I
close
mean,
and get tight.
this. Okay, here's the problem. This face shield is for little baboos. So
Well, then
next
you should
time
take it
it's
off then and
coming
get your
off.
face
Yeah.
right in there.
Well, I didn't know because it's the first time it's happened to me. It's my first time, okay?
Ladies,
This is, I'm
please.
just, it's so much stimulation at once. I'm just
Jamie.
Oh, Tanner, you,
difficult. I'm
Yes.
gonna
Jamie,
cry.
Yes.
Tanner, you poor little virgin boy.
Reload the hand.
Oh.
Ruining.
The hand is reloaded. We will wait for another.
Pete,
He might.
Yes.
I think you should look on Twitter.
Right.
Swear to God, this is Brazzers. It probably says Brazzers.
Last
I'm
question.
not looking at
Oh
it.
yeah,
Last-
that needs a Brazzers logo.
Last question for Team Nonny. Here we go. Hey, Nonny. Here we go. Which non-Sonic fandom joined Summer of Sonic during their own anniversary that year?
I know this one.
Tom, you're in. I'm gonna use you.
Oh my god, he's using a Tom.
Okay, Tom, do not deliberately get it wrong so you can see Tanner suffer.
You've already seen it.
No,
happen.
I will genuinely try my best on this one. Okay, what is the question again, please?
What non-Sonic fandom
that a Knuckles
appeared at
comic?
Summer of Sonic?
Oh my god, Jamie, stop.
What non-Sonic fandom appeared at Summer of Sonic to celebrate their anniversary that same year?
Can you specify the year?
No, I cannot.
I know this too.
You put me in the Pete, you're not helping me.
I'm gonna have to hurry you for an answer, Tom.
I would
Yeah,
if Pete would not keep it down. Right, oh crap. This is the one thing I don't know. Damn it.
5, 4,
Pete knows.
3,
I
Tom,
know.
answer.
2,
I don't know.
1.
Mario.
Let's see if
Dude.
Mario
Are you
was
kidding
the
me,
correct
Tom?
answer.
I don't know, I just threw a random one in there.
Nicole doesn't
It's
have
gonna
an
be
answer.
wrong.
So
Just press
what
the
was-
button, Jamie.
let's just see if Mario
I'm sorry,
was
you
correct.
could have used me at any point. I'm the one that I don't know.
Way to go,
Jamie.
knucklehead.
The
Jamie,
correct answer
Jamie, could
was
the answer
Knights.
be Knights of
Knights
the
of the
Dreams?
Dreams, yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Way to go, knucklehead.
Son of
This is getting weird, stop that.
Why
It's on his face,
when I
it's
look
like
in
your
here.
age.
See, with my glasses
hey,
off, I
Pete.
can't actually see what I look like there. I'm not looking forward to looking at my Twitter in a little bit. It's not going to help. Jamie, I am blind. Jamie,
Tanner,
I
open your
am
mouth.
blind.
Tanner,
So you
Tanner,
just
you
need to
make
stick
sure-
it all, like, get,
Yeah.
there you go. So
There's-
you're almost choking.
It
Tanner?
will be destroying my
Hey.
Hannah,
face.
if you get
It's
hair
in my eye!
Tom
Ah!
is all Tom.
Okay. 1, 2, 3! I survived! 4, 5, 6.
Tanner the clown.
I cannot wait for someone to send this to my family. It's delicious, like getting on everywhere.
Oh my goodness. That was amazing.
I'm so happy this isn't
Oh
at
my
my
God.
house because I don't want to clean up this mess.
Just someone tell me, Tanner, was your mouth open the second time you got a mouth blow?
See, Tom, that's a very loaded question.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do now, for
Let's
everyone's
go wash our faces.
No, you gotta keep it on for the rest of the show, Tanner.
No,
Yes.
no.
Tanner, I think you should have. That's what you should have said when you first started this thing.
Tanner,
right.
I'm sure if you ask her nicely, Sasha will help you.
We're not gonna do that. We are gonna go to the final scores and let Tanner solve his face issues. Can we go to Skurjet to give us the final scores?
Yes, Skurjet, please. Final scores. Yes, in the end of the round, Team Blue Blur has 3 points, and Team Nani has 4 points. She has a wonder. Thank you so much. Thank you. You can leave now. You
How come
Damn, Scrooge.
how come we never see Scarjet? Why can't we see her?
was
because
naked.
yeah, she's naked. You know. That's
All the more
Um,
reason, dude.
She's in
So
my
wait,
room.
I wasn't listening because I was too busy being
Okay.
distracted by her beautiful voice. Who won?
Nicole.
Nicole. Oh, and that means that means Blue Blur, you lost.
Wow, that was a
No, I think the true loser here today was me.
Tanner.
with Canada.
Tanner. You suffered the most.
He can suffer more.
I'm so sorry that you lost Blue Blur, but you were an amazing guest.
Can I quickly say something?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Pete,
Yeah.
Okay, I'm surprised it wasn't for me.
even though we have not succeeded in defeating Nani, it has been an honor for you being my teammate.
You're welcome, sir. Valhalla will await you, where you will get many more Sonic questions wrong without the hate.
We
That too.
we are gonna
without
go
the
for a
help-
break now and help poor Tanner.
Onwards and upwards.
After, thank you so much for joining us today, Blue Blur. And after the break, we will do some quick outros and summaries of the day. We will see you.
I am exceedingly sticky.
You're listening to Radio Sega, playing the best Sega music 24/7.
Hey everybody, this is Johnny Giueli from Crush 40, standing here in my SpongeBob pajamas, and you're listening to Radio Sega.
Radio Sega, playing the best Sega music 24/7. You're listening to Radio Sega, playing the best Sega music 24/7.
Hi.
I'm clean.
Yay.
Kind of, I feel. I don't know.
Yay.
I feel like I got like an expensive. Pete, are you okay, man? You seem to be hitting yourself with that Coke thing. Are you
The
finally
Skype
admitting
conversation-
that Pepsi is better?
No.
I think that's what it is. It's subliminal.
Hashtag Coke Esports.
Stop it.
The Skype conversation was making me dumb.
Oh, okay.
We don't look at it for a reason.
So
Are you talking about the fact that Sonic Schoolhouse is the best Sonic game ever?
It is.
Yes.
That's my first Sonic
That is
game,
true.
actually.
I'm
Yeah, my
Sonic.
first Sonic game.
Click on me for help.
Also, I got cured of my severe
I mean,
knuckles.
as a kid, dude, my first two Sonic things were Sonic Schoolhouse and Sonic Underground. I had only up to go from there.
Tanner, I
sorry.
have a question for you.
Hi.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You know, you and I played some games when you came down.
Yes.
Do you reckon if they had a chill mode for Sonic 2, you'd actually be able to beat it?
Well, yeah, because the only problem I have with Sonic 2 is that the final boss is stupid with no rings and stuff. And even if chill mode only added like a 10 ring box right at the final boss, I'd be able to do it and it'd be fine.
You can get some free hits like at the beginning if you go to like the back of the.
Free hits don't matter when it's a one-hit wonder. This is Sonic. It's
But
not
it's
Ghosts and Goblins.
incredibly easy to avoid. I'm going to have to go watch your
Goblins is a
video
two-hit
game
game.
tips.
But the Death Egg Robots is easy in Generations, so it's easy in Sonic 2.
But it's sure, we'll go with that one.
It's easy in Sonic 2. If it's easy in Generations.
Kids these days get rings in their Death Egg robot fight. Back in my day, we had to do it with no rings.
In my day.
I reckon the hard mode of that fight should have been no rings.
Yeah.
That should have.
Still would have
should
been
have.
this easy.
No rings, insta kill.
You're all mad.
That's generally what no rings means, Tom.
Guys, I'm going to round off today's show with a question for everyone. Keep it brief because there is only 4 minutes left. But going around the group, starting with Poxy, would you like to see another Summer of Sonic?
Yeah, sure. Depends on what's happening with Sonic that year. If it's going to be another Sonic Boom, yeah, I do not want a Summer of Sonic Boom. Like that just sounds like both the conventions mixed into one. But I don't want Sonic Boom to get its own thing without, I mean, yeah, sure. If I can just get a bit more heads up and I do some animations for it, I mean, I wouldn't mind that.
Okay.
Kind of cool.
Well, interesting perspective. Nicole, would you like to see another Summer of Sonic?
Hell yeah. It was great fun this year, and it was really nice, like, meeting people and all that. So yeah, I would definitely like that.
Digi Valentine.
Scourge?
Yeah, I second that. I think another Summer of Sonic would be great. I am fairly new on YouTube, so it was really an honor getting to meet some of the great names out there in the Sonic community, and I would love to do that again.
And Jamie.
What about you, Tom?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing another Summer of Sonic. I mean, it'll be fun, but as the other guys said, as long as it's not Summer of Sonic Boom.
Exactly. Something we can all agree.
Other guys and me.
What it could be is Summer of Knuckles. That could be a good idea.
Doesn't work with that. Pete,
Knuckles Knickers then,
Pete,
whatever.
Tanner, sorry.
Hi.
Yourself.
I am going to be a little different and say not right now. I think I do want another, but it needs some more time, and you know why? Money to fly over, because since I'm not made of it.
Fair enough.
And
Pete.
as I said to you yesterday, you just need to keep making that YouTube poop. That'll get you over.
Oh yeah, Senran Kagura, Final Fantasy with the Tifa in it. Tifa. I'm glad you switched over for when I went Tifa. Yeah, YouTube bait.
All you had to do was
how I funded myself getting here.
Sephiroth.
Oh yeah, Sephiroth with boobs. I'm gonna commission that.
It was more something else. But
No,
are you
Sephiroth
asking
with
me
boobs.
as a convention goer, or you're asking me as staff?
I'm asking you as staff. Reason being is because that is what your experience of it was, and no doubt your experience of it would be again. So,
You're probably going to have the same answer to me here, but as staff, it can be a very frustrating thing, but it's very fulfilling at the same time. Yes, I would. Unlike 2013, I was more hands-on with this one. Very hands-on, as Jamie will probably attest to. But no, I'd like another one. Yeah, because it's hard. I mean, do you do it next year with Project 17 and Mania coming out, or do you wait until the next anniversary? That's the question.
that is certainly a question I don't have an answer to, which is annoying.
But I would like to add on to that. But next year is hashtag not confirmed. Hashtag not confirmed.
Hashtag evening of a kidness.
Confirmed. That's a hashtag symbol. I'm doing it. I did it. We saw it.
Guys, it's like the end of today's show.
Aww.
You didn't answer your own question.
No one cares what I think.
I care. I care.
I would want to do one again, but if you ask me right now, the answer would be no. Maybe
Praise
down
the
the line.
almighty Master Emerald for another Summer of Sonic.
But then Poxy will be coming, and you'll go. Still no, probably.
Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't invite Poxy again.
Don't worry. Hashtag next Summer Sonic will have misadventures.
What
That
a
too.
funny
So, that is it for the Opinion Zone. Tune on in. Come on, let's go. As it's finishing now.
I know I did.
So
That's it, Poppy. Keep bashing me.
it's been good. I've enjoyed this. It's been very interesting doing a slightly different thing. Oh no, so many windows at once.
Oh, you're spoiling the format.
No, what have I done?
I don't know what you've
I'm
done.
broken.
You just go down, press the down button.
Wait.
Yeah,
There we go.
There we
Yay.
go. Don't worry. Don't look at the man behind the curtain.
On that note, we're all going to say goodbye now, and then I think Sega Addicts are on after us, and they're a much better produced show, so we look forward to that. It's been a pleasure as always. Thank you ever so much. What is Poxy wearing on his head?
No, I really don't know. Oh my god.
I can't see him because it only shows me when someone talks. So like just looking
Poxy is trying to join.
There we go.
You think then you just do this?
That is a lot. We will see you guys next week for more shenanigans. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes.
And we're going to play out with some of
Bye.
Foxy dancing. Here we go. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Tanner, let's dance.
Let's go. Hey.
listening to Radio Sega, playing the best Sega music 24/7.